Well, good afternoon. So, I'm really having a hell of a time with this. Somebody I know, let's put it that way. She's going through some stuff right now, and she doesn't have, any support, really. And because of things that her decisions ended up getting her child taken away. And it's just really hard for me because, like I said, she doesn't have any support. I mean, not really. She has her mom, but I mean, outside of her household, she doesn't have really any support. And she's gonna need to change, her circle. Sorry about the cigarette in my mouth, and I know I'm not supposed to be doing this while I'm driving. But I'm not really looking at my phone, so I feel like it's fine. But anyways, her decisions have led to her child being taken, and that she doesn't have any support. And basically, I offered to support her through this, and not because we're friends, because we've actually had some issues in the past. I've disagreed with just a few things that she's done, and I hired her, and she basically screwed us over. So, but it's okay, because I was just trying to help her situation, because I kind of had an idea, but I wasn't 100% sure, and it turns out that my instincts were right. And case in point, I just took her to I just dropped her and her mom off to go see her little boy. And again, like I said, it's like deja vu, because, when my kids were little, I made stupid mistakes and I got my kids taken. But I gave up everything that was causing them to be away from me, and I got clean, and I got my kids back. I fought tooth and nail to get my kids back, and there was no option. It was a no-brainer for me. Unfortunately, addiction doesn't always play out like that for people. I opened up Facebook today. Actually, it was last night. And one of my friends that has gone through the drug thing and got clean, he actually ended up working for Weaver Human Services, helping other addicts get clean and stay clean and getting them the resources. But he is now relapsed, and it just really sucks how addiction works. It takes over your life, and if you're not careful, it'll reappear just like a fucking demon. Excuse my French, but it is. It's a demon, and it's like we get possessed by this damn thing. And, unless you've been there, it's easy to throw blame at people, but I mean, it's a mental thing, and it's basically self-medicating from some kind of trauma. And you never know. People say that they have an addictive personality, but honestly, there's that, because there's people that have never had trauma and they're complete addicts, and it will probably kill them. But a majority of people have some kind of trauma, and they resort to substances to take the pain away, even if it's just for a little while. And it's just really hard. Like, I would love to stay and visit with this little boy too, but first of all, I don't think I can, because it's family members only. But when I went and took him to see him the very first time after they took him, and he was just like about ready to say goodbye. The caseworker said, "Okay, you guys got about 4 minutes." And I completely stayed out of the way. I was just basically in the corner, just trying not to get in the way. But I couldn't do the goodbye thing. I could not be around for that, because I know he didn't want to say goodbye to Mom and Grandma, and Mom and Grandma didn't want to say bye to him, and I couldn't do that again. I couldn't see that again. Like, it's just too fucking hard for me. And for me, that F word is like a adjective. It's everything. It's like and the. So if I let him fly, I do apologize, but I never said this was a for children channel. So yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of talk about that for a minute, just because it reopens old wounds, but at the same time, there but for the grace of God go I. And, you know, like I said, the Facebook post I seen last night just confirms that. Like, at any given point, anybody I know can be a victim of addiction. You know, you have to put as much effort into being clean as you used to put into getting whatever that is, whether it's pills, alcohol, chocolate cake. I'm still a little addicted to chocolate cake, but anyways, again though, I'm grateful. I have gratitude that I am not dealing with that anymore. So anyway, grateful day, guys. Have a good one.